I'm sorry. Every time you do this, I get nervous.
I don't know why you get so nervous. All she's doing is getting us ready.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Feels very professional.
It does, right? Like, you gotta start now, not when you're ready. Welcome to the episode of TequilaTlk. My name is WalkLikeWalt, aka TequilaTlk, aka do not search my old tweets. I have grown, aka Child the Pavement, aka the 5-time crock pot champ, aka if you see me in Gold Gym of Weights, approach me as you would a bear, aka my pronouns are I'm him. Hello, Jas Cooper.
Hey guys, please make sure you're following us on social media on what you just play.
Super average.
You're a dick.
The headphones are right by you.
That's why I heard it, but I couldn't hear it loud enough. On TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's where you get full episodes. And wherever you listen to our podcast, please download it. That's the only way we get our streams. Hi, friend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, actually. I'm in a good mood. Like I said, I woke up. I was cleaning the T-Pain. And then I realized T-Pain had all these times I listened to the bartender, did not realize he ordered my perfect drink. It was a triple shot of Patron with a little bit of lime. I was like, no, what? That sounds. Well, let's skip up Patron, but something else.
Where he sings, "She made us drink, we drunk them, got drunk." Yeah.
Bars.
Ooh, wow, that was
that's
artistry right there.
It really is. No one else thought to do it.
I mean, I guess, but.
I was thinking that too. Like, that's a good rhyme right there. You know what?
Is it really?
It will work for me. All right. So as you know, me and Jas do our solo thing ahead of time. Then we bring on our guests. But sometimes we like to bring our guests in and have fun with us throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
So we are joined today by influencer, business owner, Desana Moses. How you doing? Let me give you a hashtag.
I was gonna say, where's her clap?
It's coming through. It comes post credit. You ain't gonna hear it right now. How you doing today?
I am good. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
You said you were hungover.
Yeah, had a long night, but those are the best.
You're here.
So I'm cheersing to
we're
another
gonna cheers
good night.
to you. We're gonna cheers to you.
Okay,
in a
cheers
little bit.
to me too.
So once again, this is TequilaTlk. We don't do interviews. We just have conversations with people that we feel are moving the culture forward or doing their thing outside. And man, we're gonna cheers to you.
Cheers.
To much more success.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're gonna do our first drink.
Cheers. Yes.
And before we go too far, I was gonna say all this stuff, but I just don't want her just sitting around watching us talk shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I called Jas yesterday.
Oh God, y'all! I was watching. It was because they're starting to play BMF on Fridays now instead of Sundays.
I always watched on Fridays.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, I don't have Stars. I stream. I stream on another site.
But they play it on Stars on cable on Fridays.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So when you called me, I'm like,
I have routines now that I'm in the house for basically it. And so I wake up at 3 when I wake up at 6 a.m. for my work. Yeah. I turn on BMF. I turn on Your Honor. It's like I have a whole Friday
that's
list.
My show right there.
You watched the last episode yet?
Yes.
Oh, that show's good.
No, the finale.
The finale.
No, I haven't watched the finale.
Good. I ain't saying nothing. It's good.
Oh,
good as fuck. It's like when that old boys and got to go to court, the little man.
Yeah.
But when he broke down and he started putting two together, everybody was like, I stood up out my bed like, yeah. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
I want to see what the verdict is.
But so you watch BMF, and I called Jas because I had a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old in my house, and I realized I'm a mature adult now.
Is that your same little cousin who I asked if I could give him a hug, and he was like, yes.
Yes, with the fro. Yes. Yeah, that was him. He's a fucking menace. He's a jokester.
So
he's a
sweet.
jokester. He is sweet. He's a jokester. I can talk about it now because by the time this drops, I'm pretty sure Dante and his wife gonna find out what happened.
Oh yeah.
But I realized I was mature because we having pizza.
Walt is dumb. He's not mature. But go ahead, tell your story.
I didn't laugh in front of him though. It was funny. But I was eating pizza and my aunt, which was his grandma, was like, all right, we gotta talk about what you did in aftercare, then we go back and have fun. I was like, oh, he's like, okay. And he's like, okay, well, guys, somebody decided to take this little girl's wig off in aftercare today and play keep away, and I said his name, I gotta bleep that. And my nephew decided to join in, and then as he's sitting there, and she's like, well, and we're like, oh, that's messed up. You shouldn't be doing that. And then she's like, well, who took the wig off? And looked at him, and he's like, me. And the first thing I wanted to do was laugh so bad.
I had questions.
My aunt turned around and like she was like, He said, he's like, is she crying? I was like, yeah, she's crying. No, she's in tears laughing. I'm like, I'm keeping a straight face. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. That's messed up, man. You probably hurt that girl's feeling. Did you apologize? Like, he was like, it ain't my fault. She had a wig. I was like, know what? When you make a point, you make a point. Why does a 5-year-old have a wig? And I was just like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Found out it was a hairpiece. So now I knew what the culture was.
Oh.
It was a other. And yeah, it was extra. It was just hanging. It was hanging for a 5-year-old to grab.
Yeah.
A 5-year-old's gonna grab it.
In other cultures, the women have to cover their heads with wigs specifically.
Really?
Mm-hmm. A certain religious group.
Oh no, not that. Not
Oh.
that. No, it was
them crackers.
That's what. I didn't want to say it, but Soldier Boy could say it for me. But yeah, that's what it was. I found out because he goes to school in Frederick.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
There ain't no black
Why do
kids
I
out
keep
there.
hearing Frederick all the time.
Yeah, it's a hike. I've been there. But yeah,
Yeah.
So I was sitting there and I held that laugh in until I went upstairs and called Jas, and I was in tears. Like, yo, this kid's hilarious.
I thought it was an emergency because Walt and I talk on text, occasionally on the phone, but when he FaceTimed me, I was like,
I wanted to show the tears coming down my face.
Something is happening.
This kid's a
right
menace.
now.
Like, who just grabs a wig? Like what's wrong? And he's like, she deserved it. I was like, she had a wig. I was like, yo, why'd you say that?
And that's an important lesson to learn, fellas. Do not be out here scalping women. That's so embarrassing.
I mean, yeah, at 30, well, I did say, yeah, at 30, that's crazy. But actually 2015, but a 5-year-old doing it, and I was like, well, in my mind, I was like, this little girl gonna hate this man forever.
Yeah.
She gonna remember this day.
I was gonna say there's certain things that happen when you're young that like you remember.
Right.
Yeah. Like when you get embarrassed real bad at school, or you get into your first fight at school, or something stupid happens. We all have those memories from growing up. So she gonna remember this.
Oh, she gonna remember. She gonna hate that boy for life.
Yes,
he gonna be 30 years old. She's like, why she don't like me? Like, remember that time you snatched your wig off and aftercare when you was in first grade? Yeah, that happened.
It's up.
All right. Now I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
You're good?
Going through the day, getting ready for tonight.
Oh, so you just going from night to night right now?
Yeah, I got stuff lined up. My girl's hosting, set it up for her. So
you set it up.
Yeah, it's a little bit of what I do, but we'll get into that.
Let's get into it right now. Let's talk. So for our listeners, they like to know who we have on the couch. Mm-hmm. That sounds kind of crazy. Like we have on the couch when we do our shows. So let's just go into you are an influencer and you have your own business as well. But in DC, I mean, if people won't come to DC because we have a lot of listeners from outside. If you just look at any flyer, for the most part, that's how I seen your face for the first time. I mean, I want to say like, what, 2018 or 19 or something. I was like, ooh, this woman is, okay, she's at Barcode tonight. And then she's at Griffin. That's when Griffin was open. She's at Griffin this other day. Exactly. So explain of what you do as far as, let's start with the nightlife part and then we can get into the business. So explain what you do with the nightlife.
So nightlife, hosting, that's kind of like my thing. I bring out the crowd, the girls, the fellas, so if you are looking for a good time, I'm the one to call. But besides that, the hosting's really fun. I mean, I'm a vibe. I feel like I always bring people together. I know kind of like my intuition kicks in. I know how to bring people together. That's a gift that I have. And things just work out. I create the energy. People hit me up.
For Walt's Freedom Party.
Lord have mercy.
I'm telling you,
Walt's Freedom Party.
For Walt's Freedom Party, April 14th, we're going up. All right, we're going to talk off there. I'll find the numbers out. Just give me 2 hours. Pull up 2 hours. Bob will be there, everything. We just talk the numbers. Yeah, we're going to say, I want the whole city out. I'm going to set the whole city going to be outside.
Okay.
I got people that ain't been outside in years.
That?
Huh?
Where are you celebrating?
Alice. I'm going to do Alice.
Okay. I've never been to Alice. I've heard good things
Alice
about.
been giving me a check every Friday since I've been low.
Okay.
I'm like, I got to do it here because I've been getting paid every Friday.
Right. Shout out to Alice.
I've been sitting at home getting free money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to do it at Alice.
No, I definitely want to slide through, we'll talk.
I'm going to bring the strippers. I'm going to bring the scammers.
You're bringing strippers?
I actually already talked to Cup like 3. And I'm gonna see how far I can push the line before they ban me from that venue.
Now, when you mean they'll be providing entertainment or they're just coming to party?
They'll be coming to party.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some ones on me.
A little bit of both.
Oh boy, I don't know. Those girls work, so you gotta.
I'm gonna talk and see how far I can push the line before they say, "Walt, you're no longer allowed into this establishment."
Sure. Yeah. Just push it until you get banned.
Push the envelope.
Why not? That's the way to do it.
I'll go somewhere else. We have fun.
Fair enough.
So All right, so that's the hosting, and now let's speak more. So you have a business line, a clothing line as well, correct?
A boutique.
Oh, wow.
Wholesale. Yeah, I do drop shipping and have different vendors.
Word.
Yeah, the drop shipping.
What is
become
drop shipping?
big. So basically, I'm through Amazon. So I have a link. You promote anything on Amazon, then you get a percentage from anyone that purchases through your link.
Oh, like like commission?
A commission, yeah, but it's more so like your own storefront. So you're promoting things you might use. You're promoting things that are trending.
Okay.
You're promoting them, and anyone that clicks the link, you get a percentage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like if you were
and then
wearing...
they send over everything. You don't have to do any of the shipping. So that's where.
Oh, so like this outfit, if it was available on Amazon, so you would just make a video and say, "Go to my Amazon store." Then someone could purchase this outfit, and then you would get a percentage of the cost of the outfit.
Correct.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So it's, I mean, it's different vendors, but it's also a thing where, you know, it doesn't just have to be clothing. It can be home decor. It can be, you know, skincare. Yeah, it can be anything of that nature. But the whole point is, as an influencer, you're pushing it to the audience, to your audience, hoping, you know, they purchase and trend with you. That kind of how it goes.
So how did you get into that? I know a lot of people now, especially with like TikTok going crazy, want to be influencers and want to get stuff and sell stuff and get paid. You've already, I guess, had a good following. So was that how you transitioned, or how did this come about? How does somebody get into doing, it's called Dropbox?
Drop shipping.
Well, yeah, that kind of came after the fact. I kind of, you know, did that in my own endeavor. But before that, just the past years when the eye candy thing used to be big, I was in the magazines, I was in the music videos, and I had built a fan base through that. Then over time, things transitioned to the brand ambassador and influencing. And I don't know, for some reason, my audience kind of just transitioned with me, and I started getting opportunities. It started with the flat tummy tea, with the gummies, the teamy blends, and from that, fitness lines started to reach out, skincare lines, and it kind of just had the trickle effect. So I've been blessed enough to have that consistency. But I think it helped, obviously, having a fan base from doing the music videos and the eye candy magazines and meeting connections. I mean, you go to a lot of events. I've put so many people on to so many different opportunities just of who I'm around, and want to just share that kind of the wealth. And keep it going, because that's how you create a good name and a good brand for yourself. And it's working. It's getting bigger by the day.
Okay. Question. You said music videos. Will we know any videos?
Yeah, Gucci Mane, Yo Gotti, Soulja Boy.
So that's why you laugh when you said that Gucci Mane joke earlier.
And no, but yeah, all of that. The hip hop world.
So I would.
You can Google me.
I was one of those dudes that went rush home and watched every music video. So I probably
yeah, but I don't know. I love the opportunity doing it, but I must confess, now thinking back on it, like I said, great opportunity, but not my thing.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Even down to the eye candy. I mean, it has its pros and cons to it, but definitely now you get older, you just see, you're enlightened, and it's just, I don't say I regret it, but some of that stuff, you know, I just look back like, it's kind of low. You know, it's kind of a little raunchy. Yeah, the black men straight stunting. I mean,
it's just like turn magazine. Around, show me your ass.
Yeah. And I mean, and it was a phase. We all did it, you know, in the hip hop world, but the urban culture. King? I didn't do King. I did Black Men's.
I definitely would have saw you. I would have been wild.
I did Smooth. I did straight stunting.
He's stupid. God.
But yeah, no. I mean,
King magazine used to know me.
Yeah, King. Man, you remember that one with the Delicia Bryant? Oh my God, that was the one right there. That was the one.
He's so silly.
Man, look
here. That was the one.
That
was King right there. That whole magazine.
The middle of that page. I ain't gonna, never mind. So look, it won't open no more. I'm pretty sure that page, that magazine, if I find that But
a lot of us got discovered like that through the magazines. Man, I used to have people hitting me from jail all the time.
Oh.
Man, what? Nigga, those magazines went through the jail.
You're right. That makes sense. Yeah.
That was, because you couldn't send porn. That was the closest thing.
It was the closest thing. It was the closest thing. Like, lingerie.
I'm around 300 dudes all day. I want to see this.
Yeah,
I mean, the real shit. But it sounds like
I used it.
Yeah, you use your opportunity to build more opportunities for you in the future, which you're. You know what I mean? You got a fan base right now. You're still moving. You're still making money. So
yeah,
it's like,
and now actually expanding to where people want me to organize their events and host people that come in town. You know, things of that nature. And you know, it boils down to just event planning, really, in a sense.
yeah, definitely.
So there's a lot of money in that industry, and you just meet so many people where you can elevate and kind of piggybacks off one another.
Yeah.
But I've been on a couple podcasts, and I must confess, when I looked through your Instagram, y'all had a pretty interesting setup. So I want to get into what y'all do.
No,
it's coming.
It's coming.
We like to. I'm gonna be honest. We like to.
We start soft.
Very soft.
Okay.
We start
we start
off
soft.
with me and Jazz having fun. Then we have the person on here. We actually want to get to know the person.
Okay.
Like with the stuff we drop is just to get people to go to the YouTube and watch the whole thing. It's like, wait, what the fuck? Y'all ain't talking about the pussy yet.
Yeah,
It's
got
like,
you.
nah,
got you. You gotta
keep watching.
Juice it up. Okay,
keep watching.
Can't
It'll
bring-
get there.
I got
But
you.
For the most part, we actually want to get to know the people and have them promote themselves and make because I mean we're still growing our brand, and so people that come on here they want to grow their brand and just see themselves. Like some people will see them like certain rappers or entertainers like, oh, they only see me in this light. I'm gonna come on your show so they can see me fuck around
In a different
for a little bit.
limelight. Yeah,
jump
yeah, I
around a
got
little
you,
bit and
got you,
have
got you.
fun.
Yeah.
But we always want to make sure you talk about yourself. So don't do a shot to that though, man.
I was gonna say, shout to you.
Once again, you see it.
I
If you
didn't know we were doing it.
Oh, it's okay.
you take a sip. Don't drink. Don't spill it.
Oh yeah, because if you spill,
you gotta do 10 push-ups.
You gotta do push-ups. Or you can get one of the guys to do them for
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
Yeah,
Dre
that'd
right
be
there.
Dre right
He'll do it.
there.
He'll do it.
Big Dre.
Jay said, get somebody else to do
Oh
it.
shit! Here we go. I'm back in the game today, coach.
Feel better?
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna be when I go back outside. It's gonna be.
gonna be hellish, actually.
I don't even drink that much.
But
as I
I
used
will
to.
say, I'm very proud of you. You've been using this time. Like, you hit me consistently every week, multiple times a week with business shit, life shit, other shit. I can see how this time has been good for you. And I hope next month that we can continue and you don't freaking lose
The
it.
fucking thing is, everybody keeps telling me this. Like, it went for my parents. I understand that. You're my
Yeah.
parents. It then went to Courtney. I'm like, okay, I can understand that. Then
Yeah.
it went to like my boys. Like he called me. He was like, hey, what you want, man? I might go see Tequila. I was like, nigga, you know where I'm on. I was like, oh shit, my fault, bro. Hey man, when we out next month, man, I gotta talk to you. He's like, nigga, you ain't gotta talk to me, nigga. I'm a fucking grown adult. I know what I did wrong. Yeah, like I killed somebody.
Well, you could have.
God, fuck you, Jazz.
All right. Well,
Well, that's that.
Jesus Christ, you're right. I could have. God damn it, now. Well, I ain't driving nowhere. Uber's gonna be my best
I was
friend for the
gonna
next
say.
2 years.
Please.
Facts.
Uber.
I might as well just give me an Uber like a car or
I was
some
gonna
shit.
say, you may as well
I
get
got
you a
credit
little
card or some
bike.
shit. A bike?
Nah, he
Yeah.
needs
You
to
get
get an
DUI on a bike
Uber.
too.
Huh?
You get DUI on the bike.
Yeah,
Can
he
you?
might be drunk, fuck around
No
and
cap.
crash.
No cap.
On
Oh.
the bike.
The first time when I went to like one of those classes,
Yeah.
they tell you the judge tell you go to classes and shit.
Yeah.
It was a dude in there, Latino dude, and he was like, I was like, they were asking how everybody got there.
Yeah.
His story is fucking. He's like, I ain't think I did anything wrong, and I was like, what did you do? I rode my bike to the liquor store.
Okay.
And then when I left the liquor store, they arrested me. And then the guy was like, well, what did you blow? He's like, I blew a .3. I was like, what?
Wow.
Three what? He was like, whoa.
0.3. Wow. That's
The limit is .08.
08.
Damn.
He was at 3.
Damn. He
So
was at a
that's-
solid 3.
I was like, do you remember what you were
Yeah.
doing?
That's crazy.
Damn. Well, no, because you
He said
know.
he tried to run away from the police on the
On
bike.
his bike?
His bicycle. And he fell at the
crazy.
stop sign.
Well, yeah, that's what they don't want to have happen because you know
Right.
they ride the bikes in the street. And if they
Oh,
don't have a
man.
street lane, if they don't have a bike lane, they are in the street. So yeah, you
Yeah,
can cause
that's
a
That's
lot
why
of
they got Uber
problems.
and Lyft for you.
Yeah, no,
I can see your ass on a little scooter in DC, just
Drunk
nigga,
as
I was
hell.
scooter shorty.
all up and
fucked up
down
some
your
joints on the
street
scooter,
on
like,
your
at 3 in the
scooter.
morning,
Like,
I fucked up I was on.
here
I
you
definitely
go.
fell off like 2 or 3 scooters already.
Aw, I saw a terrible, not to bring it down, but I saw a terrible scooter accident when I was working in DuPont Circle. It was so bad. The person actually died. Like it
Niggas
was.
die every day, B. All
I
right.
know, but it was so traumatic because we were all outside, and then you just heard this
Oh, word.
horrible sound, and then the
he just-
drag for like
he
100
dragged him?
feet. Yeah, he didn't make it. It was
Well, I could assume.
yeah,
I wouldn't want to see something like that.
it was very
Kinda
like
brutal.
traumatic.
Yeah.
It's one of those moments where like I don't know why I've seen so many like accidents before. I've seen people get hit by cars. I've seen cars hit each other, like a whole thing, and it just makes your brain like I guess it's like a trauma response. Your brain just like stops.
You see it all. We might as well just stay away from you.
It makes me very nervous. Like when I drive, I'm always like shaky because I'm like, oh my God.
You're like, oh, somebody going to die today.
Am I the drama? Like,
yes, you are the drama.
What's about to happen out here? Yeah, so. All right, top shelf.
You want to do it? You start off. All right, now, okay.
I got one. Yeah.
So for top shelf, we're going to pour your drink. For the bottom shelf, we're just going to shame them.
Okay.
I have to.
You have the shame bell?
I got a lot of things over here. For some reason, I can find all fucked up shit on the internet.
Okay.
Wait, all right, start. Top shelf and bottom shelf. Top shelf and bottom shelf is basically where we highlight somebody or something that happened this week. And bottom shelf is basically where we just shit on. We do like top shelf tequila, Don Julio Reposado, Casamigos, whatever. Azul. Bottom shelf is like
Jose
plastic
Cuervo.
bottles.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically how we came up with that. So go ahead and start with the top shelf, Jas.
So my top shelf goes to Sam2424, who was my first subscriber on my OnlyFans.
You got the OnlyFans popping?
Yes.
Damn,
I'm on OnlyFans now.
Oh shit! You see that little pancakes out there? I see you, baby.
She said,
Yes.
Oh, you see?
It's a lot of work. Like creating content that is appealing is hard, and you have to market. And yeah, I was super fortunate that Steph is supporting me and like retweets my stuff.
So wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me put some pimping in it.
Sure.
Now you just started it.
Yeah.
And you're putting it out here right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bunch of dudes that be in the comments.
So this is
ready
the
to
thing.
jack off to your face.
I know. So I'm very apprehensive about linking it to my real profile.
But
that's the thing, though. That stigma is going to be with you.
Exactly. And I'm like, I know that when I look at
how do you promote and advertise
exactly
that? Because most of your following is on your main. Yeah, that's
and when I look
thing
at my demographics, it's mostly men. And I know if I put the OnlyFans, they'll all sweep over there.
Get that check.
Yeah, but then I'm like,
in Atlanta. Let's do it.
Exactly. But then I'm like, do I really want that associated with my actual name?
So how do you do it? With
I have a different name. Yeah.
Now, question.
Yes, sir.
But they still gonna associate your face with it, though.
Yes.
They're gonna see it and they're like, "It's that motherfucker that be on the damn podcast."
They will. Yeah, they might.
Well, hold up.
But hey, you still take the chance.
Well, I'm not sure. You don't do OnlyFans, do you?
I have like a little fake page.
But so you understand, like, because I'm just as a man that would. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I subscribe. Some girls,
that's fine.
Some girls we throw goats out here. And
I don't.
I'm like, you can take this $10, baby. Let me watch
the
rest of this. But I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just saying more so for what I've seen or what I've heard.
Yeah,
it's more so like some women can just post the same shit they post on Instagram.
Pretty much,
and it goes up.
I do that. I literally do that.
It's mean.
Or I might
mean
post
to
what's in my close friends, like on my OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't make,
which is not to me a big deal if people see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm comfortable with that.
I'm not making any content
up.
that I would feel embarrassed about.
But but OnlyFans itself, that when you name
it sounds
exactly.
like
it just
yeah.
No matter what you put
because before the sex workers.
Before the pandemic.
Well, I guess, pandemic.
Yeah.
I mean, more during the pandemic, more sex workers came to OnlyFans.
Before the pandemic.
But the highest earning person on OnlyFans was a chef.
Yes.
So
there's lots of content on OnlyFans. There's chefs, there's meditation, there's all sorts of stuff. Now it kind of has like that porn stigma, but the pictures that I put on there are literally like I took a picture today while I was getting dressed. I'll put that on there. Like it's not anything that's so like.
What kind of picture, nigga?
Eye candy?
You okay? I'm gonna talk to your daughter. Me and your daughter gonna wreck you.
Don't do that. She would fucking lose her marble.
Does she know you have one?
She actually does, but she thinks it's for something else. She thinks it's for another page that I have. So
we still got.
How old's your daughter?
She's 13. She'll be 14 in a month. 3 months.
Okay.
I forget. She'll be 14 soon.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know, my goddaughter, 14 now.
Yeah. So I don't show anything that like, I have feet videos, which are super easy. Like I just literally put oil on my feet and rub them.
Oh, niggas is going crazy on that.
Yeah,
that's the easiest money you can make as a woman.
Super simple.
Ones like washing hair or something.
Yes, it's like you can do that. You can do ones of like this outfit. I was like, okay, going to work out. Yeah. Selling these panties afterwards.
Word.
Yeah. And these, like, I'm wearing panties from Amazon. They were like $5 for, 5 for $15.
This is how we connect everything. You tag those panties, and that's how you do drop shipping.
Tag my link. Tag my link.
I'll send you the link.
I get the extra sale.
Yeah, put it on your Amazon store. These are the brand of panties that I wear. So, it's easy money.
And everything can link. That's the beauty of it.
That's crazy.
Then it does encourage you to like cross promote your platform. So like put your Insta on there, put your text chat on there, put your wish list on there. It's coming
Clubhouse too.
together.
Y'all been on Clubhouse?
Not in a long time.
App?
Yeah.
I used to be on it during the pandemic. I was one of those niggas. 'Cause I can't sleep at night sometimes. So I was one of them niggas 4 a.m. on the Clubhouse. Like, what we talking about, y'all?
But that had a lot of opportunity on Clubhouse before it got
too
before
much.
Whack 100 just started gang banging on everybody.
That's a wild nigga.
Yo, but nah, Clubhouse was lit though. It had its time.
For sure.
Short time, but it had
its moment. Yeah, for sure. What's your top shelf?
Actually, I'm looking right now for my top shelf because I had one. Actually, let's do this. Let me do this. My top shelf will be whoever the person is that sued Buffalo Wild Wings for them.
Oh, yes.
Because they said the motherfucking the boneless wings are nuggets and they aren't real wings.
What did they think boneless wings were? Did they think they were chickens without
that's
bones
an argument
in their
I've been having
wings?
for years.
What did y'all think it was?
I don't know. Everybody kept getting mad. That's not nuggets. Well, like that's nuggets.
It's more or less nuggets. Like it's not the same coating as a nugget, but you think that there are chickens out here with no bones in their wings? I'm curious what y'all thought. Now he had his point not because of what it was, but because it's false advertising.
It definitely is. You gonna
boneless wings.
You want to have Buffalo Wild Wings in a while, but I want everybody just to acknowledge that one thing.
I think I like boneless wings. I like both actually. Now that I think about it, you don't like boneless wings. Oh, you like?
Yeah, I like bone in.
You like bone in.
Yeah,
they're two different tastes. That's how else you know they're not the same thing. Like boneless wings don't taste like chicken wings. So
that and whoever gave me that link to watch Creed because they know I couldn't go in the house. They had the good one. They had that motherfucking.
How was it?
I ain't watched Creed yet, but I looked it up yesterday. It was on HD too. It was a real version. I watched Scream when it came out because everybody know I'm a fucking.
That's
everyone's
really
talking about
good.
Scream. My son saw it.
Word.
Yeah.
I love my.
I
love fucking. Like
horror.
Yeah, that's my shit now. That's actually what calms my anxiety. I'm fucked up in the head.
I was gonna say. Okay.
I know. I when I get real anxious, I would turn on like It or something.
Damn.
Whoa.
And I'm like, okay, it's calm.
Okay.
Definitely Scream. The new Scream is pretty good.
That's what it's in New York City, right?
Yes. So whoever gave me that link, shout out to you because I'm saying whoever because I don't. That was a good link. I don't think I was supposed to get that. That shit like it came from the theater. It's like not. It wasn't like somebody with a camcorder. It was like
it's an actual download.
I grabbed this from
HD right there.
I got this from the motherfucking state studio.
Yeah.
Here you go. I was like, oh, I'm in this thing right now.
Yeah.
So good. I like watching. I like movies. My thing. I like to go to movies. I'll go to movies by myself. That's my shit. So me being home this whole time, not getting to see the new movies.
You've been able to catch up though.
And I get on Twitter, everybody's like, "Oh," I was like, "Bro, don't."
No, but you could still. I mean, you can't go to the movies, but you could still see them streamed and stuff.
Exactly, but the bootleg ones, it was like, man, somebody brief. One joint I tried to watch the Scream the night it came out. It was a dude. Shout out to you for being a fat piece of shit because he was just sitting there with the junk by with this iPhone trying to record it. And our heroes.
Oh no!
I'm like, bro, this motherfucker just don't stop breathing.
Oh, no,
I can't even hear the movie.
Yeah,
I got irritated.
Yeah.
Bottom shelf, Jazz.
My bottom shelf goes to.
First, let me pour a shot for everybody. We did for the top shelf. Don't worry about that. Keep going. Bottom shelf.
My bottom shelf goes to Lord, his name just flew out of my head. Blueface. He shared a video this week of the laundry in his house and tried to shame Krishan over not doing the laundry and then told her he was sorry, come make me some dinner. We can just work through this.
I'm sorry,
I am so tired of this relationship. It is exhausting to me. Furthermore, y'all are rich enough, get a goddamn housekeeper. There's no reason why the laundry is waist high in the house. Get a housekeeper. The time that it took you,
like, you know how to separate whites and colors.
the time that it took you to record the video to shame her, you could have thrown a load in the wash and done at least one load. Like, furthermore, why is it her responsibility to do the laundry?
You know how these dudes are. You know,
He's
the woman supposed to be cooking and cleaning and doing the laundry.
I don't like that, and I just wish. And we don't know if she's pregnant or not.
What? I thought she was.
Lord knows these days.
We don't know.
Her stomach was
That's
I ain't gonna hold you. She
that's
posted
Hennessy.
another video. I was like, this ain't gonna flat again for some reason. I'm just gonna. It ain't my business because she could beat all of us up. So
I'm not. I ain't gonna say too much.
Not my business. I don't want no.
I love you.
And her folks are from Baltimore. That's a 30-minute drive. We ain't trying. I don't want no smoke with nobody.
We don't want no problems. But I just want her to like. I say this all the time. I just wish she had a big sister who could be like, yo.
She actually does have.
She does have a big sister.
Multiple big sisters.
Oh.
And they as wild as her, so we gonna stop that.
Oh, okay.
They get busy. I seen that show in the show.
You said they get busy.
Okay, well, she needs a big sister from down south or something. Yeah, like someone who would just be like, girl, come on. He's eating off her. She's the star.
No shit.
She gets the booking. She gets all. I mean, the music is. But
we just ignore that.
Yeah, but that's okay. She does enough other things where the music, she can have a little fun in the studio.
She's the personality. She gets paid to show up places.
And he has such a tight mental grip on her. It's so sick. I just want her to
That's
just.
what I'll be doing for the dick. She's young and dumb.
Yeah, because he was like, that pussy was so good this morning. It felt so amazing. I just want you to come back. I'm like,
Jas, think about when you were like 22, 23 and that one guy hit that one spot. You ain't no good get hit. You was like, know what? I mean, maybe I could wreck a girl outside on Broad Street.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Again, I will not shame her. I am shaming him. So that was my bottom shelf.
Question. You said you have a son?
I do.
How old?
16.
Oh, yeah.
Did you teach him how to cook, clean, and fend for himself? My mom did that for me.
50-50. My mom helped too.
Okay. That's good. My dad always did. My mom showed me how to iron. My dad was like, look, kid, I'm going to teach you these things. He told me 3 good meals to make. And I added the 4th one was salmon. That's why I'm the 5-time crock pot champ, because I know how I'm a crock pot king. Because he knew my mind is racist too much. He's like, just put it in the crock pot. Because that way you can't burn it.
Set it and forget it.
So, and then he's like, yeah, this is how you wash clothes and shit. Like, I'm teaching all this shit. I was like, what, 13, 14? Like, you teach all this shit, so you don't need you can want a woman, but you don't need her. The niggas be out here trying, I can't eat without this girl. Like, no, you know how to fix street meals now. I'm like, know what? Thank you, Dad.
That's good life advice.
Because I'm
like, for y'all
making girls learn all this shit.
You got to teach practical skills.
Yeah, and for those who went to college,
by yourself.
Who did y'all laundry in college? Y'all got girls who do your laundry in college?
Me, I did my own.
Yeah, I'm like, how did that work?
I wouldn't even want people.
I wouldn't want anybody touching my underwear.
I was the person that had the washer and dryer in my apartment. My house was a laundry house. And niggas like, hey, Walt, hey.
Nice.
Can you do a quick load? Like, come on over, bro. Like,
Very
I don't care.
nice.
It was a Hampton. At that time, I wish
everybody came through.
Man, the rent was it was fucking $800 a month for a 2-bedroom. I was like, I wish I could have that again.
Right.
It was $800 for a 2-bedroom.
$800 for a 2-bedroom. I'm like,
2 bath or 1 bath?
$2,800 nowadays for a 2-bedroom.
2 bathroom.
1 bathroom in the main room and 1 bathroom in the and both had showers.
Wow. So 2 full baths. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like,
crazy.
Damn, I wish I could.
Bring it back.
Yeah, exactly. My rent went up to $2,500 for a studio. I was like, nigga, fuck this place.
Yeah, that's expensive.
All right, so you did your bomb shelf.
I did.
Oh, my bomb shelf goes to I'm gonna actually have to shame the shit out of this person. That's just
bring the shame bell, please.
Oh fuck, let's just get it started. Move this man. Like it's like fucking. This guy stinks. I'm just gonna.
I thought it was the shame from.
You want to hear this one? Like,
oh brother, this guy stinks.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. No, I thought it was the shame from Game of Thrones.
I can grab that one for you, but.
Shame. That was a good one.
I watched the documentary this week.
Oh, please don't upset me.
I love documentaries.
Which one?
I watched. I'm gonna explain it.
Oh God.
You remember Subway?
I watched it too.
What?
I watched it
the
too.
Jared Fogle Subway joint?
I watched it too.
It was on ID, right? A 3-part documentary.
Yes, I was beside myself.
It was the worst shit I've seen in my goddamn life.
And I almost didn't text you about it because I was like, this is perverted and I don't want to bring you down with me.
You knew I like the perverted shit.
It was the most disturbing shit I've heard in my life. So Jared, you remember Jared from Subway who lost like 200 pounds by just eating Subway sandwiches? So he got like an opportunity with Subway, to become a spokesperson. Yeah. They had a campaign, I think middle schools or high schools.
Yeah, it was like the brand ambassador for,
to teach kids about healthy eating, blah, blah, blah. So apparently he was, chubby his whole life.
He was chubby? That nigga was, he was like 500 in high school.
He was fat. So he didn't have a lot of friends, socially, ostracized, lost the weight, things picked up for him. I really do believe in arrested development. I really do believe that for men especially, there are certain times in y'all life that you mentally, if something happens there, y'all are stuck there forever.
Oh, so you think he was stuck in an 11-year-old body?
I do.
Damn.
I do. And I think that's why he had the perversion that he had. Because
So what was the?
Oh, you don't know
No,
why
I
he
don't
went
know
to
what
jail?
happened. No.
Ooh, welcome to life. Jared was fucking on 11-year-olds, boys and girls.
yeah. So
Like
the
he was asking girl. During the documentary, one woman was a radio host, and he was freshly off a divorce, and he was making the bread from Subway, being the guy, and he goes up to her like, "Yeah, aren't these middle school kids hot?" And she's like, "Huh?" And he's like, "They look good." He's like, she's like, "Okay." She's like, "That shit kind of made her easy." Like,
Yeah,
let me
threw her off.
they got his number. Like, let me just talk to him. Maybe he's been in a different way. Maybe he made something different where he's from, or something. You are the coke hitting you good, but like so.
my nose is running from it.
It's called the drips. So what happened was they were talking, and she started recording the conversation, and you hear him in the conversation like, "Yeah, how old are your kids?" Like, and she's like 9, 10, 11,
They're
whatever.
like
He's
12 and
like, what's the
14.
youngest you ever dated dealt with? He's like, "Yeah, I had sex with an 11-year-old." And when I heard that, I'm like, "Yo!" And he was like,
And how old was he?
In his 30s. Yeah.
20s,
In his
30s. It
30s.
don't even matter. He was a full adult on commercials.
He's in 30s.
Like,
so he
so-
would do
Right.
sex tourism where he would go to Thailand
Yeah,
with one
fuck
of his
kids.
business partner. And because, over there, the rules are a lot different. And would fuck children over there. And would arrange. The part that was so sick to me was the mother.
Oh, she was wild.
So
his mom?
No, it was another.
It was this
his
guy
partner
who
that, it was
was
like Jared Foundation.
who was like CEO, COO of his foundation, married this woman who had 2 daughters, and the daughters were maybe
12, 13.
12 and 14 at the time. And the daughters participated in the documentary, and they were like, our mom was a typical mom, but when she started dating him, she got real like lax on the rules, like letting us
not
drink,
Jared, but
letting us smoke, letting us party,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah. So apparently, and this is what made me just, they had set up cameras in the daughters' rooms and would watch their daughters undress.
The parents?
Yeah.
The stepfather.
Masturbate.
He had recorded
The Jared's partner.
Yes. Yeah.
his boy.
Yeah.
And the reason why Jared went down is because he went down
And rolled over on him.
he rolled and he texted Jared like a picture of a 12-year-old like, "Yeah, I just had 3-way with this girl for like hours," and Jared texts back, "Yeah, when can I pound that pussy?" I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this
Jared's
nigga?
partner's son, he would watch his own kid
Yeah, well,
fuck young girls.
No, he didn't watch.
They
were just taking
watch
like
his own
sleepovers.
kids,
Girls
yeah.
who sleepovers
And watching
stuff
them
like
change
that,
clothes.
masturbate.
Anything you
On
do
some
privately
perv
in your
shit,
room. Yeah.
And then he was like giving the girls like dildos at 14 or some shit.
He would just like leave them on their
Now,
bed.
did he fuck with them at all?
I mean,
Or-
Besides not
that.
physically,
Not physically,
Okay.
but he
But
was,
he was
yeah.
still
But
just-
it's considered child porn,
Yeah.
because of their ages and what they were doing on the tape.
Yeah, so when the girls found out that the partner, their stepfather, got arrested for child pornography, they thought, oh, okay, he maybe just got like a picture that he wasn't supposed to get, and it was like, then they realized, wait, he been looking at us?
Right,
What
like
the
this is
fuck?
sickness.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. And then the mother,
Yeah, she was setting
which
it up.
was also the mother was setting it up,
She got like 30 years.
which was crazy.
Jared's mom?
No, the mother of those girls. Yeah.
She was like she was lining them up to get fucked by old boy.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
which
That's
was
some
sick to me
sick-ass
because
shit.
she got the longest sentence out
got
of
30,
Jared and the
Wait, Jared didn't get that much?
he didn't get that
Oh
long
yeah,
a
he
sentence.
rolled quick. That nigga rolled
Yeah,
fast.
he took the
Oh,
deal.
he should have got fucking the same
Jared
amount
got
of damn
locked up. He was like,
time.
yeah, I did it, man. I'm guilty.
Yeah, he took the plea.
he took the plea.
But I thought that was very interesting that
He's
the
like, yeah, I fucked
woman
up.
got punished the hardest and the longest, and she didn't fuck anybody. They had actually fucked
Yeah, they
people.
were fucking like, and it was like porn. I mean,
She
not
was the mastermind behind it, probably. So
I mean,
but
she
fine,
was
but that
involved,
family,
but
yes.
in terms of like actually, so federal crimes, if you do it or if you're a conspirator, they look at it equally. But how she get the most time, and she didn't actually touch a baby.
funny
Now she
thing-
did fuck an animal.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
This documentary is fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's fucked.
Oh.
It's pretty disgusting.
I was laying
And
down
they
like this
show
is
her
the
fucking
worst
the
shit of my
No,
life.
they just described it.
Yeah, I
But
definitely
did
don't
she
want to see
admit to
that.
that? Is
Yeah.
that accurate?
Jesus.
Like,
Desana, like you want this? You think we gonna watch? You think gonna put that on TV?
Yeah, they can't put that on TV.
It's bestiality.
Yeah, they can't put any of it
shit,
on
they
TV.
kids getting raped and shit on TV.
That's true, but yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, that and I usually do watch, which is sick, like murder mysteries or that sort of stuff to fall
my thing.
asleep.
But
But I could
watch.
not fall asleep. I was like, I have to watch this when the sun is shining because this is demonic.
That's
I was
just like the what's that other show that was on recently that was trending, based on a true story. The guy that was sick, he used to kill.
Oh, Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Dahmer.
Dahmer?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
another sicko.
That was
Yeah,
sick.
that was
Like,
disgusting.
but
He killed
to
him.
watch
Jared
all
just-
that shit.
Jared was just fucking kids.
I mean, it's just.
And then you better think about it. He was going on tour
Yeah.
in the States because he had to go to tours of middle schools and elementary schools
All
to
over the
teach
United
kids to
States.
be
That's
healthy
so
and eat
fucked
Subway.
up, dog.
And so he was just looking at the kids, lining them up.
Damn.
And then they were reading his text like, "Oh, this 11-year-old, she's so fucking hot. I can't wait to fuck her brains out." And
Yeah, he was wild.
it was boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Boys
He had no
and
cut.
girls. Yeah, it was
Anybody could get it.
horrific. All right, we gotta change the subject.
Yeah, please.
How we?
Let's have a drink to clear our palate a little bit.
do it again?
Something.
Clear out.
Yeah.
This man.
And you have to do the C word
Dre,
drop
what you doing?
because that's
Oh, you got the C word drop?
yeah. 'cause
Damn.
I mean, here.
Finished it
You
already?
finished? Oh wow,
Crackers.
okay. A little refresher.
All right, I mean, let's pass
There
the
you
bottle
go.
like we used to. Keep
Pour
going.
your own poison. There you go.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, sorry, we had to bring you down.
Pour your own miseries.
That negativity. that
Yeah,
we
I only
just
do
had.
first drink. After that,
was
you're on your
something-
own.
Man, I
Like,
didn't even know about it, so y'all enlightened me. That was
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Jared was a wild boy.
He was.
I
He's still locked
heard-
up.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, shit, he should be. The fuck, that nigga needs the key thrown away.
That's just ugh.
Make sure we're gonna fill this cups up because we got some. And
Oh,
so
wait,
where are
going
you
back
at
that
tonight?
way.
So, so I set up my girl. There's a new club called the Flight Lounge. Have y'all heard
Oh,
of it?
yeah.
down
on
at the
H Street.
Yeah, by Kitchen Cray.
Kitchen Cray.
Above
Shout
Kitchen
out to
Cray or
Sue.
below
Shout out to
Kitchen Cray
Candace,
or
she worked
somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah, so they're trying to bring more traction there. It's been doing pretty
Yeah.
well. It's a really dope spot.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
my
laughing
girl Kat is
The
hosting.
day before I got this on, when I found out I had to get this on, I was like, they had their soft opening, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going. That was my last night out.
That was your last.
That was your
It was
last
at
night of
Flight
freedom.
Lounge. And
Yeah.
then I went to fucking Nomad down the street get a hookah. It's like I'm just gonna smoke a hookah. I ain't gonna smoke a hookah for like 3-4 months.
Oh, you can't smoke hookah?
I don't
He's
smoke.
not
I don't drink at home. I don't
outside.
smoke.
Yeah.
at home.
Oh,
I'm just sober as shit. I just don't only drink when I'm around people.
yeah.
So yeah.
So you'll be at Flight, or no? You set somebody
No, my
up to
girls-
host.
Yeah.
This
So
way.
that's happening tonight, and then my next hosting should be April 1st because I'm doing actually another podcast in Atlanta on the
Nice.
25th.
Podcast name.
I gotta look it up.
That's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
That's
gotta
fine.
look it up.
I
Hold
said we
on.
gonna be in Atlanta in 20
It's
seconds.
with DJ Smalls.
DJ Smalls. DJ Smalls. DJ Smalls.
Hold on, let me see.
What's the name? We know him. I say I'm looking at Ike. Yeah, I know Smalls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does all that.
That's what's up.
I don't get service in here for some reason.
Yeah, it's not good
I
service.
was
in
gonna
here.
take the Wi-Fi. I could text it to you. So I don't want everybody to know the Wi-Fi and what building we're in right now and how to get to it and shit.
Is this the page though?
Let me go through it real quick. Oh yeah. I mean, I know who DJ Smalls is, but okay.
Yeah, so
you,
he does like
Yeah.
a podcast and like interviews.
So it's
with
basically
different
the
people.
DJ Smalls show. 'Cause I don't think I know what the name of. I always see this though.
Yeah,
His
I don't know the
content.
name of the
Yeah,
show either.
Pastor. You went around this way and went back over there.
That's all right.
Let's trade.
So it's a backwards blunt rotation. It should go this way, but then it went that
All right.
way.
So yeah.
So it's
that'll
about
be
that
fun.
time. What we like to do is something that we call. Let me make sure you got anything in your cup. You.
Who you talking to? Yeah, I
Got something in
do.
your cup?
Do.
Yeah.
All right, so we call this truth or shots. So look here, during
You
truth or
going
shots,
crazy on the soundboard.
during truth or shots, we gonna ask you certain type of questions. Certain questions you can answer or take a shot.
Okay.
Okay. This is where you saw the clip. You talk about the clips.
Yeah.
This is where
the
come
clips come from. Yeah.
This is where they come from.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Jazz likes to start this off for us.
Yeah. So this is our little warm up questions. Pretty easy. Everyone likes to answer this one. So what is your favorite porn category?
I like to see girls eating each other out.
Okay, so lesbian porn. Is it more so
Fair.
like black or like any race?
Nah, I like more so like mixed or black. chicks. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried watching
into massage.
I
and
like
eating
the
lesbian.
massage, the girl on girl massage, and the same thing too.
Yeah.
But I saw one last night. It was white women. It just looks
It
so
doesn't
like
hit the same.
it's literally looks like raw chicken. Like
no, that's a bad.
You said
that's a bad
it. You said
sight.
it. You said it.
it just is so like pink
Look,
and
she had to take a sip
like
of that.
like it don't quite. There's no
funny?
oil in it. There's no oil in it.
Oh, no oil.
Oh wait, can I ask a question?
Sure.
You can do anything you want on this show.
Do you like big clits or
Ooh, good question.
or regular size?
I do. So my favorite part, hers like. It like hangs out a little bit, and she has beef
I like
curtains
those too.
And
I
I'm
like the ones that
yes.
hang out.
You don't want the ones hidden?
No.
I like the ones that's hidden because it's like I'm down there and I'm like, gotta find the treasure.
No, I like
not too hidden like that, but like a little, a fat clit.
where you can see it. Yeah, and she has
Yeah.
beef curtains too, and I'm like, oh yes.
You said beef curtains?
Wait, what's a beef curtain?
It's when so the lips,
Okay.
and then like there's a little kind of set inside. It's when they kind of hang a little bit more out, like.
That's what I call them bat wings. You gotta smack them around like this.
Please do not ever smack anybody's crotch like
Sometimes
that.
this is like the my pinky.
You would
just hit
kill the whole vibration.
As long as I ain't exactly. As long as you ain't biting it.
Jesus Christ.
Some girls might like it. It's like tapping it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, I like a slap. I do like a slap, but I don't like a swish. A slap is nice.
Swish I'm balling.
Not a swish. Yeah. I like that way.
Oh shit. Now, actually, I did see this one other documentary real quick.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix. It was the story of Pornhub.
Oh, I did see that. I'm gonna watch that when I get home tonight. I'm babysitting my
That was
nephew.
the story of Pornhub?
Yeah,
That's on
how it got-
Netflix?
It's on
yeah,
Netflix.
how it
Oh,
got
yeah, that might be
founded
good.
and all like some of the
all that
early
shit.
stars.
They had
and-
like the girls on there. So one girl, actually, I looked up one girl that was on there. She's
Yeah.
still working. And I was
Okay.
like, well,
Damn, she's still in the mix.
So I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say,
well,
that
let me go
thing's
ahead
still
and get this.
going.
Let me go ahead and
Yeah,
knock
that's
this out and go to
playing
sleep
well.
real quick.
Yeah.
And so that's how. Shoot for shot. Actually, this is for both of y'all because I had a question that I've been waiting to ask because after I watched the last episode we had with our girls from Girls Eat 2, I was thinking I was the only guy, which I'm typically the only guy here.
That's
And-
not true. I'm typically the only woman here, but go ahead.
Oh, we're reading up on more women now. We're getting more women on the show.
Continue your question.
Okay, anyway, so as far as sex, what's your pregame?
What do you mean pregame?
For guys, it's like, okay, a girl's coming over. You know what I'm saying? You make sure everything's right.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, okay, hey, maybe I knock out first nut real quick so I don't come quick. Shit like that. What's your pregame?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Like, if a guy says, hey, I'm gonna be there at 11 o'clock, it's
How do you get
10:30.
ready? Okay.
What are you doing to, like, okay, I know it's about to go down. Or you just like, fucking pull up, nigga. I don't care. You can't, you don't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah, it really depends on the guy and how much I
Yeah.
give a fuck about him. Like,
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you say it depends on the guy you give a fuck about him?
yeah, so like I feel like at a minimum, oh, my nose is running so bad. At a minimum, I'll do a wet wipe, just a little wet wipe down there.
That doesn't
But
sound good.
like at a maximum, I'll do a shower. I exfoliate. I have a special exfoliator I like to use.
Okay, that's
then
good.
body
The special
oil.
one.
Yeah, body
Yeah.
oil. Then perfume. I'm a robe person, so I always have a robe on anyway.
Yeah, so if I go in the house and I
Yeah.
see a girl in a robe, I'm like,
It's going
it's
down.
going, man. I might as well take these
And then
snacky slides off.
like I'll depending on the vibe, like I'll have something on under or not.
Yeah.
Light a candle or some incense so the
There we
room
go.
smells nice when we get up there, and that's the vibe. Now, if I don't care, like
Well, if you don't care, why is he coming to your house?
sometimes I just need to have sex. Or I need some
respect
money,
that. I
or
respect-
whatever. Like,
Okay.
you bring in a gift, like, so drop the gift off. Thank you.
Just tell them to subscribe to your OnlyFans now.
I know, right?
No more of that.
Follow me on OnlyFans.
Now, another question I had to think about it. Because, once again, this happened while I was watching the show as I was making cuts.
Yeah.
Shoot for shot for both of you guys. This is a go for you. You don't want to answer, you take a shot.
All right.
Guys, when they're having sex with a woman and they don't think they're supposed to be having sex with a woman, they're like, God damn, I'm really in this. This is happening. Do women just sit there, like, be having sex and like, this I really ain't having sex with this motherfucker. This dude is right here. He's all in it right now. No?
No.
So we the only ones in disbelief
Yeah.
that we was like, yeah, she done told me. Shit.
But I think that's because women.
I guess I gotta do a shot because they both said no.
Yeah, exactly.
like
Like
women are
I
more
feel like
choosy,
anybody I
too.
want to have sex with, like I should be. Like I don't ever feel like, wow,
That's crazy
Yeah.
because like
I'm really fucking.
if I end up hitting fucking, I'm gonna say her name because she's gonna be at the show. That she's gonna be at Brocky Sick. If I end up hitting Coco Jones, I'm like, yo,
Coco
I'm really
Jones.
in. Oh my god, I could die right now and be happy.
I know, but it
So-
doesn't feel like I've had sex with a celebrity and I didn't feel like, oh my god, like it's so. Da, da, da.
And what
I was
field?
just like a rapper.
We're gonna talk off air.
I was gonna say, I gotta look at the year to see where my. I think no, my NDA is done.
When you say celebrity, I know it ain't local.
No,
because every local celebrity rapper I brought here, you just found out about them when I brought them here.
Correct.
Yeah. So I know it's outside.
No, it's a major.
Major.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what
hometown?
Oh, let me look.
That's a good one. What hometown?
Yeah, I think.
If it's a minimal, if it's like Milwaukee, just don't say nothing.
No, it's not Milwaukee. Hold on.
Or like fucking what's it? Kentucky. I'm like, well, we already know like 3 of those, so that's we know who's there. If it's a big major city, just say it.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
I'm not saying if it's big, like if it's say Atlanta or Houston, like, well, it's 1,000,001 rappers you could go through right there.
Oh, I can't say the city because it's specific.
State.
Mississippi.
Oh, we already know you fuck.
Who?
All right, so super.
No, you don't.
I don't. I mean, if it's Mississippi, all I could go through is who's from Mississippi?
David Banner.
David Banner.
That's the only person I can think of.
Isn't Big Crit from Mississippi?
Yeah, I was gonna say M.I. quicker than I.
That's. Isn't Big Crit from? You fucked that nigga from P Valley.
Yeah.
You
You fucked Little Murder.
Nah. Oh shit.
Little Murder.
No, fuck
Little
he
Murder.
married with kids. I ain't gonna fuck.
No. It was not. It was not
Hey,
David
yo, I'm
Banner
fucking
either.
Dead, bro.
Soulja Boy,
Oh
he is
my
from down. He ain't
gosh.
from Mississippi, is he? Yeah, Soulja Boy is from Mississippi, but everybody knows he's from Gucci's from
Zone 6.
No, he from before he went there. Cause I know Jeezy's not from Atlanta
okay,
either.
I just looked it up.
Jeezy's from Alabama. There we go.
Oh, I would love to fuck Jeezy, but no, it was not Jeezy. And it wasn't. Somebody said Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
No,
He said
from
something
Mississippi.
But you didn't deny David Banner.
I am denying David Banner. Please let me clear that up. From Mississippi, but affiliated with Atlanta. So.
Oh,
From Mississippi. That's most of it. That's like
Yeah.
damn near Carlos Miller. Like who I don't know. He ain't a rapper. Never mind.
oh shit.
Like, I don't know.
I can't believe you said David Banner.
No, that's not David Banner's song.
What's that nigga name? Live. That song.
No.
Get on up.
No, who else from Mississippi?
That nigga.
We'll talk later.
Okay, fuck it. And then your secret's my secret. We have fun with that. All right, Jas, keep going with the truth or shot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know we were done with that.
Come on, we just started.
Sorry, let me pull up my
I
notes.
can just keep going. If you
Thank
could have
you.
all right, truth or shot for you.
Okay.
If you
I
could
did have one that
sex
came out when
in
we
any
were talking.
location in the world without being like banned or murdered. You know, some countries are crazy. Dubai, you can't have sex anywhere.
Oh yeah.
They will
They don't play
hang you.
around.
I
Yeah.
see what you mean.
So, if you could have sex in any location in the world, where would it be?
Oh man,
Hot air balloon?
I'm scared of heights.
I'm scared
That
of
wouldn't
heights,
work. That
No,
I'm about to say
scared.
because how do you come down?
Eventually, it just comes down.
That's gonna freak me out.
no, the fires.
Yeah, I know, but I want when I'm done, I'm gonna leave.
So the fire goes down and the hot air kind of drains a little bit. It's like a balloon, and so as it starts to come down,
I'm not fucking on that. But it'll be lit though.
I'm afraid of heights. So.
I'm trying to think.
You can take a shot.
I would say the Blue Lagoon because I just came back from that, but we didn't get to. We didn't get to take it that far. But that would be
That's
a good.
that would
be
be
a good spot.
a good
great
location. Yeah. All right, so tell us a story of a weird interaction you've had with a fan, because you mentioned you're in
Oh yeah, you're in
magazines, you've been in videos. We know Instagram gets weird.
I had a weird one the other day actually.
Okay.
Oh, somebody came home and was like, man, I remember you.
No, so I was in the grocery store.
Oh, that's where it happened.
And he came up to me and he was like, hey, Desana, right? And, I go through so many different faces and people. So I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, hey, yeah, what's up? How are you? He's like, yeah, you just got back from Iceland. And all that. So I'm like, okay, you must have been on my Instagram because I did post some stuff, on the gram.
Sounds pretty creepy.
But then I'm like, damn, so, what's your Instagram name? And I'm thinking like he just literally popped out of nowhere in Safeway. So I'm like, I don't, it was random, but he's not, it's not ringing a bell where a familiar face or anything, but I'm just thinking once again, just being nice. Man, come to find out, he gives me his name because I'm not gonna give out my number. You know, I'm like, oh, what's your Instagram? You know, I'm pulling it up. Man, I see it. It's a dude that I purposely have seen. He's a stalker, bro.
Oh,
Yes, he stalks me, and that's some weird ass shit. And
So now he knows where your grocery store is.
Right.
so you know you're not too far from their area.
Or that area, or maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
nah,
damn.
bro.
That's not cool.
So
No.
so he pulled me up and everything. Like, he's like, yeah, follow me back, and thinking that I wouldn't remember. Like, maybe he could get a follow from me then.
Yeah.
And that shit, I was like, oh yeah, okay,
that's
I'll be in
awkward.
touch.
Oh,
and
not I'll be in touch.
I mean, you got to, because some people, they'll fucking try to keep you or do
Oh,
some
yeah,
more weird shit.
yeah.
So you kind of gotta go
Play-
with the
play
flow.
cool.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
never know how it could play out. So
I was going to ask. That
it
was
was
my
scary,
next
though.
question. Because a lot of my girlfriends, we keep our guns in the car or in the bag. Do you have a weapon?
I don't.
You
need
one.
to strap up,
No.
man.
Yeah.
I'm scared though.
Are you a homeowner or do you live in a building?
No, I'm a renter.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, like, do you live in a building or do you have like a standalone?
Standalone.
Yeah, you need one.
Yeah,
you
but I
need to
live with
strap
my
up.
man though.
Oh, so
still,
you're
and-
fine.
Yeah, and he
Does he
sure
have
has
one?
yeah, I'm sure he
Okay.
has a weapon somewhere.
Yeah.
But
I think you need to talk to him. make
I was
sure
gonna say,
that-
you-
yeah,
you
but
might
no,
have
but
to
it's
bomb
different.
bomb
You
somebody.
still gotta have one for yourself.
You don't have like mace or a blade or anything?
Nunchucks?
Girl, nothing. I have
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, you gotta.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely put the
'Cause
key
they-
ring
I
in
used to
between
have
them.
the key
I
rings.
used to have a taser.
Oh yeah.
One of those little taser things. My
Those
man
can
had.
be
That
hard
work,
to
that work.
operate though.
Yeah, but
And if the person touches you, you both get shocked.
damn,
Because it's like a
For real?
circuit. Mhm.
Yeah, facts.
It's an electric
Oh, wow.
circuit. So yeah, you gotta get you a blade. You
But I
gotta
don't
get the
know.
poke
I'm just
for your
because
for
I'm
your
always
key
thinking
ring.
like, what if the weapon can be used against you? Like, what if you're in a bad situation
Right.
and you have it on you, but then they get access to it and they don't have shit?
You
and
just
then you're
practice
fucked.
with it.
Or I mean,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
in that
practice with it.
situation, I mean, sometimes you gotta go, but it's more so you gotta
Damn.
be prepared because you could have went a lot faster.
Yeah.
You could have went a lot faster, but now you're fighting.
But I guess
Man, you
you're
put up a
right,
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you don't want anything to
just
happen
crazy.
to you.
By the way,
and
yeah,
it
if I
just
drop my gun, he's
happens.
like, "I got your gun." Nigga, like, "Damn it, I guess
Yeah,
my dumb ass is
fact.
time
And
for me to
I've
go,
been in
huh?"
some wild, I've been in some wild predicaments.
That's
like,
what I'm
just throughout
saying.
life.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Thank God I've just never been in harm's way.
A lot
like
of
that.
physical danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy when y'all were talking about fights. I've never gotten into a fight in my
Really?
life. No. Ever.
As pretty as you
Where
are.
were you from?
Never. So I was born overseas.
Oh,
Okay.
what part? Where?
Brussels,
I said,
Belgium.
what part?
I was in Brussels.
Why were you gonna say
Belgium.
what part?
Stop.
The northeast section of the world.
I caught myself and corrected myself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to say where.
No, but Brussels, Belgium.
Oh, where?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I lived there for 12 years. My mom.
fuck outta here.
Are you military brat?
No, my mom's a conference interpreter. Oh. So she worked for the World Bank or
Oh,
the
wow.
European Union and United
Okay, so-
Nations.
You said so you lived in
So I
how was
speak
that?
French. It was really nice actually. 12 years of my life out there.
Wow.
Were the waffles good?
Yeah, they were.
Stupid.
Belgian
was
waffle?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, I mean, I grew up out there, but traveled the world throughout just living out there. My mom
Because
went
your
around
mom's
the world,
job.
So when you
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
what year? How old were you when you got to the States?
like 12.
Oh, so was it like?
So
what,
no.
What part of the States?
So
were you
I
at?
went to so my mom actually went to Harvard. She did a degree in
Wow.
economics.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
lit.
So I
Shout
moved
to
to
your mom.
Cambridge, Massachusetts first, then Florida, and then DC.
Okay.
Oh, so you said Cambridge, Massachusetts, Florida, then DC.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you live in Florida?
A year.
Oh, okay. So you
nothing-
didn't
nothing
get
rubbed off
nothing
on you
wrong.
yet.
Yeah,
Nah,
nothing
nah.
crazy
Then you went
happened.
to DC, so
And I was still all my dirt happened in DC. That's when I started. It was like, whew, Chameleonaire started coming out.
Uh-huh.
Like I started switching up. Like things were crazy out here. The DMV is a wild place.
Oh, it is. But
It
it's,
is.
Never mind. I have no but. It is a wild place. But so like when you got here, well, again, I'm assuming you were 14.
Yeah, about that. 14, 15.
So how was, I guess, your classmates? when you
Yeah,
first
so
got
that
here?
I got made fun of a lot.
Emma,
I never got into a fight, but I did get made fun of people who didn't understand
Yeah.
me or
Or you had an accent?
I know, I never had an accent. My mother tongue is English, but just coming from Brussels, people, they're like Brussels, or you would get the Belgian waffle joke. And then my name too, Desana. So people.
Desana's a pretty name.
It
No,
is,
it's
yeah.
pretty, and I guess I don't know, but it's just I look exotic. It's just different, so people don't always know how to adapt to, I guess, different or my
Yeah,
uniqueness.
that is the DMV. Welcome.
Yeah.
I grew up here.
So when I went to
Everybody
middle
got made
school
fun of.
out here, it was just weird. But I have 2 friends that are still pretty dear to me that we still keep in contact. And now it's so funny because a lot of my middle school, high school friends, they all look up to me now and reach out like, damn, like you've come so far and this and that.
Remember when we
yeah,
I remember you used to fucking tease me.
It's
Get some dinner
crazy.
real quick. Let me take
I
you
always
out.
used to get made fun of too. Now I don't care because I love it. My baby hairs, my sideburns and stuff. Like I was hairy.
They called you Ashanti.
Yeah, they did though. Hey, that was a phase, and I hated it back then. But now I'm like, I love my baby hair.
You know how because I got jokes made on me. I had to.
Yeah, because Ashanti had sideburns and shit
I had to
too.
figure out how to
Before
switch jokes.
before it was
I was
pretty.
short. I had to
Yeah.
make jokes. So I look at everybody's. I'm like, okay. They can make fun of me. I'm gonna find something I got to examine so I can go back. But I figured somebody would say the Ashanti side because everybody's sideburns were the Ashanti thing back then. So I get it. Now,
But I got discovered though in LA. It was just a random weekend BT.
BT weekend? So you pulled up out there like, I'm fine.
Yeah, so my
homegirl
homegirl invited me. She was like, well, it's BT Award weekend. We're going to LA. So pull up. First time in LA. And so much fucking happened that weekend. It was crazy. And that's how really I landed in the industry. I got introduced by Frank Johnson. It was like a Trey Songz and T.I. event.
Oh, word.
Pulled up there.
That event sounds crazy.
Yeah, and then when I got there, everything kind of went left because I was supposed to go for the Trey Songz part, ended up with the T.I. part. Shout out to Clay, pray for him because he's not doing too well now, but that's like Grand Hustle's core to everything.
Shout out to Grand Hustle. Shout out to my man Ryan and them. Ryan shows us love. He brought like the mind right here. So yeah.
So yeah, and Clay, he basically approached me with he was like, we need extra for Takers, the movie.
Oh, I remember that movie.
Yeah,
Chris Brown had that whole chase scene and shit.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
And I was like, I've never done acting, but he was like, man, I still want to introduce you to my peoples. And basically that introduction led me to meet a makeup artist, a celebrity makeup artist who I did my first shoot with them in Atlanta. And blossomed ever since. Wow. I got my first publication, and just doors started opening crazy for me.
So did you do the role for Tequila?
No, I didn't.
What? Man, I would say I've been acting for 12 years.
I mean, it was. I feel like it was more of a catch line than he was serious for real.
Okay.
For real.
It was more.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean, he probably still had the pull to do it, but it was. Come on now, I didn't cast for anything. You can't just put somebody in a movie.
You could have. I mean, from the scenes I've seen in that movie, you could have been in the background when they had the little meeting.
Man, maybe. Maybe. Hey,
they need a couple girls to sit right
to
here.
Be on the big screen though.
That would be lit. I mean, I understand, dudes.
But it was
just
a
saying
different
shit
journey.
just to say they got pulled.
Yeah.
But different journey, and ever since then, been going strong since.
Good. All right. So our next truth or shot question: tell us your worst sex ever.
Experience.
Worst sex ever.
Anything? Let's say maybe the sex was good, but it was embarrassing. Something happened that was embarrassing. How about that? We don't want you putting nobody out there.
Right.
She don't care.
Shit,
She not.
think about that too, though.
I mean, if you want to take the shot,
Yeah, I might have to
shot.
take a shot on that one.
All right, I got a follow up.
Follow it up.
All right, truth or shot. What's the worst lie a man has told you?
Ooh.
Y'all be saying niggas.
Oh, okay. I know this one. So this is dude I used to deal with like long ass time ago, and he had me going like I've literally believed that he lived with a roommate that was on house arrest. And it was some bullshit. Like he told me some bullshit. The whole time he was with his baby mom and his kids. And he got found out because he was supposed to give me some money, $5,000 for a down payment on a car, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't. So that night I saw him. The next day I was blowing him up. No response. Man, I probably called him about 100 times. His girl ended up picking up, or his wife. And was like, he was in the shower. She was like, is everything okay? I've seen you've been calling like all morning. Like, what's going on? I was like, man, I told it all. I was like, listen.
Oh, you told the whole thing.
Man, what did I? I was like, this is what's been going on. This is what's going on. And
how long were you dealing with this person?
Oh, about,
I
mean, it was probably about a year, but we had known each other for a while. But as far as like dealing with each other, messing around, probably about a year. But still, you had me.
That's
a long time.
A year.
Yeah.
And me, I always had my own spot. So I never, unless he came over my spot, I never really was like, oh, let me go over there. Yeah, it was far. He lived in Bowie. I was in Silver Spring. Yeah. So I'm like, and I'm young. So he coming over my spot, 18, 19.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was around that time.
Damn.
Yeah, because I got pregnant at 18. So my mom was like, okay, I'm getting you your own apartment, 2-bedroom.
Nice.
And because, but then when my son came, it was the opposite. She's like, I'm taking your son. Like, she wanted to be more involved as opposed to before when she was like, I don't want a crying baby in the house. You're making the wrong choice.
Yeah.
And everything, kind of switched up as it normally does.
Once they see the baby, everything just changes. Yeah.
No, that's crazy though.
But he had me for a minute. But it's funny because till today, we are the best of friends.
That's lit. I like stories like that. It gives me hope.
I never got the 5K.
You never got the 5K?
I never got the 5K. That was a wrap.
But
Once I called his wife and all that came out.
I was going to say, he ain't got no money.
Are you his wife? Is he still with his wife?
Oh, no, he's not. He's not.
He tried to be like, hey, look at this. We're done.
Yeah, I don't know. But nah, me and him, one thing about me is I'm real, like, I'm an open-minded person, but I will speak how I feel, and I'll tell him how I feel. So when all that happened, believe me, I got my get back in many different ways. I got it back. But I love that we were able to move past that. And, people lie, cheat, steal, whatever. But overall, he does have a good heart. So I know, my friendship with him, and we have our boundaries now. But, we had our time. I don't deal with him anymore.
That's good. Of course. This one over here thinks you can't be friends with somebody you had sex with. And it's
No. You're saying this backwards. I think that... if you were in an active sexual relationship with somebody, and it doesn't have to be every night, but like when y'all see each other, you fuck. To me, that's not your friend. That's more than a friend. That's not friendship.
So it's like you're an exclusive to that one person.
No, not even exclusive, but I feel like once you have sex with somebody, that changes the
dynamic,
the pace of things. Yeah. And he's like, oh, I be fucking my friends all the time. I'm like, that's not your friend.
They're still my friends. We still hang out, and now I'm like how you say, we're the best of friends. I got a girl I had sex with.
Yeah, but at one point we were dealing with each other though. Well, it's not like
that's not dealing. For me, it's like, okay, hey, we got a little fucked up today. He says, hey, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
If they see me out right now, we're hanging out like, hey, Walt, it's cool. Like, hey, yeah, come and meet me at Right Spot or Rose Bar or something. I got a table. We're gonna have fun. I don't think nothing of it. Like,
but I'm not going back and fucking you at the end of the night.
Oh yeah, I'm not thinking about that. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was I'm not now, but
that was
it was still like, I mean, we can run it back.
Yeah, now.
But real shit now. But now it's like, nigga, we good.
Right.
Yeah, we had sex in 2014.
If anything, I'm bringing the bitches for you. I might, you know what I mean? I might have to.
Yeah, it's 2016. We fucked in 2016. It is 2022.
Okay, well, if it's
been years.
Yeah, if it's been years, that's one thing.
But I mean, you had to still keep the friendship. I keep the friendship going.
That's weird to me. But
it's not to me. I keep the friendship going. That's why every time I don't go out with 12 dudes with me. It's be me and girls or by myself. I don't like, you go to a club with 12 dudes, I'm like, yeah, okay, man, we gonna go. You put with 12 girls, it's like, oh yeah, y'all want a table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not showing them with, y'all figure it out yourself. Hey, I'm bringing with the girls. It's like,
I got paid.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. I'm gonna go blow my nose. It's gonna be loud. So Walt, take the next question.
Okay. I mean, this is simple. Real question. Real simple. It could be with your partner or in the past, way in the past. Have you ever had sex in public? And where?
Yeah, on the beach.
Like what time of day?
Daytime.
Like what? Like 1?
Yeah. In the ocean too. Like, and other people were in the ocean.
Yeah, what beach was this?
I think
before
this was
I judge, what beach was this?
Oh shit! Nah, it wasn't
was
Florida.
South Beach? Okay,
it was out of the country for me.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, if you said Myrtle, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I go out the country more than out here, really.
Yeah, I was fucking in Myrtle Beach. Like, god damn, all y'all got diseases.
Fuck no, I ain't doing that. These waters were pretty clear, nice, and you know what I mean.
That makes it good, but it makes it even worse because it's like I can see you.
People got
I can see y'all fucking.
Yeah, we were fucked up too. I want to say it was in like Aruba or something.
Oh well, yeah, you got fucking the beach in Aruba.
You got to, right?
I don't even feel bad. That's not even nothing to feel bad about. That's great.
You got to try that one.
That's something you tell your grandkids. Like, look at back in my day, we were fucking Aruba. Like, y'all kids ain't on nothing.
But I not one time, but I want to try like the how they say you could do it in the sky, the mile high shit or whatever. I've never done that. Yeah, in the plane. Yeah, I don't know what's so good about that. Or though.
Like one of our guests, shout out to Tam. We'll see her at the Black Effect podcast festival in Atlanta. But she's had a guy. I don't know why she let that nigga go, because he was on point. She was living in London at one point, or UK at one point, and he flew her home to like down south, like Mississippi, wherever she from, and like, hey, meet your family. Oh my God! And then they took a red eye back, and it was like no one around. It was like
and they
it was like they in the back. It's for the only people that's around. All in the front. It's 4 people in the big ass plane. Like we're fucking.
Like, yeah.
Like you flew me.
But do y'all think it would feel different up high like that?
The altitude, yeah.
Yeah, the altitude. I can't. Really?
I never. Well, the risk. I think. I would think the risk of being caught on the airplane and being put on the no-fly list
that
makes it a little bit more fun.
Yeah, that risk.
I would never cut up in an airport or an airplane.
We were talking about fucking on the plane.
I'm playing games. No.
But that's a charge. Is that a charge? If you get caught?
It depends.
Damn,
And they can put you on the no-fly list.
Yeah.
That means if you gotta go to Aruba again, you driving. Catch a helicopter or something.
When I was in the airport this past week and this girl cut up so bad, I was like, oh. So she was like, we were going through security, and I went through first, put your arms up for that little scan. And they were like, they told her, you got to take your jacket off. And she was like, it's not a jacket, it's a one piece. And they were like, well, you got to take it off.
Oh, wow.
And so it wasn't a one piece. She just didn't want to take it off. So she took it off.
One piece off? That's crazy.
It wasn't a one piece.
It wasn't a one piece.
No, she didn't want to take it off for whatever reason.
It wasn't a one piece.
So she takes the jacket off. She behind me. So then the woman goes to pat her down, and she's like, are you going to change your gloves before you pat me down? Everyone got silent. Like the TSA agents,
that's a valid question,
everybody
though.
was like,
That's a valid question. I don't
know.
understand what the issue was with that. But
Next
I guess,
thing I know,
I mean, gloves. The gloves like $1. You can just switch them out with. It's like they come in a pack.
You've been touching too much shit, though.
You know what I'm saying? You come in a pack.
But people probably took it as offensive. They probably got offended.
I can understand that one.
that TSA when she said some word, I don't know what it was, but it was like 10 niggas came out of nowhere.
What?
And was like,
what was the
back
TSA
room.
agent?
She was a woman. She was a black woman.
I thought I was about to drop the.
No, we were at TSA.
I really want to press that button so bad.
We were at TSA, so it was the federal agents. Yeah,
That's kind of crazy.
I was like, "Oh, baby, you should have just let her pat you down and kept it pushing." Because now they got to escort you to the back room to do the full search, all because you wanted to pop fly. Like, just get patted down. She's touching your clothing. Like, what are you about to catch off her gloves?
Yeah,
I cut up bad, but I don't cut up in an airport. Like, no. I almost cut up in an airport in Thailand, and it took me a second.
You a wild nigga.
Oh no, hell no.
It took me a second to be
like, out the country.
I was like, ooh.
They gonna stone you to death.
They'll fuck around, man.
Calm down. Calm down.
You a wild one.
But nothing is ever that serious, though. Fuck
that
all
serious
that.
At all.
Not in Thailand.
I was being bratty.
I'll eat that.
I was being
Fuck
bratty.
it.
Yeah, I had a juice. I had a juice in my bag that they only sell in Asia, and I had flown from one Asian country into Thailand with it, no problems. And so I'm trying to fly from Thailand home.
Oh yeah,
and they're like, "Nah, you can't bring that."
Oh yeah, me and Blac understood that. We did that in the States. Me and Blac went to the same problems. We both bought a bottle in the airport, and they let us fly. I flew from Mexico. I flew from Mexico to the state to I'm gonna say Orlando or Atlanta. I can't remember which one. And then I put my shit through, and they was like, "Yeah, we got to take it to the side." I'm like, "What's up?" Like, you know, it's a bottle in there. It's zipped up, tied up. People from other places gave it to me. Like, "Yeah, you got to check your bag." Like, no. He was like, "No, you got to," because they put this bottle. Like, well, if I wanted to blow the plane up, it was already in this plane. Y'all
that's what I was trying to say.
It just don't make sense.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I was like, "Well, I flew into this country with it," and they were like,
"I could have blew everybody up. I could have wild out if y'all think it's some wild shit."
So then my dumbass was like, "Is there?" I say, "Let me speak to a supervisor."
Oh God, Karen!
Wrong word to say, because you know in the airports they carry like rifles. Like they don't carry.
Where did
they
you
don't
say?
carry.
You said in States or in Thailand?
This is in Thailand, and then it just
they ain't playing about that supervisor shit.
I was like, "Bitch, you got to get back to the United States."
Shoes. I like them.
Thank you. I was like, "You had to get back to the United States of America.
Wildin'.
You need to calm the
cut
fuck
off
down
fingers in Thailand.
and
You a
find
wild
this
nigga.
juice on Amazon or something. Like you gotta relax. Like
use
that
my
juice
link.
was
Don't forget, use my link.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Once I find out, I'm gonna send it to you so you can put it on. It's delicious.
Last super shot question: if you had to do anything sexually that you would not get shamed of, like anything you want to do anything, and like no one would judge you, what's something that you will want to try?
It's for both of us or just me?
I mean, we could go all three.
Okay.
We could go down the line. Jazz, you start. Just put it on her. Oh, that laugh.
No, it's not crazy, but I would get shamed for it.
What's that?
I would not mind 2 guys.
Oh, okay. A lot of girls say that though.
Yeah, like I
But
wouldn't mind
they
it.
know that somebody's gonna come back. You know, I ran train them.
Yeah,
It's
Like, what the fuck?
yeah, but I think it would like
At the same time, right?
yeah, it'd be cool.
Most girls, I mean, I'm being real. You know me, I'm open minded
Yeah.
to all that shit. So I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the funny thing is, this girl said at the wrong time. We was at a hotel party. Niggas,
Oh, shit.
niggas like, oh, what? I'm like, baby, why'd you? I'm looking at her dead her eyes like, you said the wrong thing to the wrong niggas. I got
We
some-
already
these
in
some
a
niggas from
hotel
Sur-
room. Like, what's wrong
like,
with you?
I got these niggas from Social Quarters. They never been to a college
Oh,
party. They don't know.
I'm
They about to get
dead.
busy.
Yeah, that's not the right time to say it. That
Like, you might say with a partner that or somebody that you cool with that no ain't gonna say shit. You said to
Yeah.
her, they like, oh, hey, Walt, she ready. I'm like, I don't think she's ready.
yeah, I think she was just talking. Like,
Like,
we
I'm
just
gonna go
had a
ahead and
little
leave. I don't know what's about to
conversation.
happen, but
Yeah.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, that would be my thing. I think I would like. I could do 2 guys. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you now.
Maybe, I don't know, like,
No one would judge.
I'm trying to think, though.
Come on, we only have like one listener, so nobody listens.
Not one listener.
No, it's not even that.
When we
I
post
was
this clip, nobody
trying to
gonna see
think.
it.
Maybe, nah, this sounds crazy though. This does sound crazy. I don't
Say
know.
it, say it,
I know I'm
and
gonna
I'ma decide
say it,
if I
but
should
I
cut
don't
it.
know why it came to my mind like this. But maybe if all 4 of y'all blended, y'all would switch after.
I'm lost. I'm good.
Like if y'all not blended, but like all 4 of y'all were vibing, I guess. And then y'all would blend together, yeah, and then just switch it.
Oh, so like swinging.
Okay,
So
swinging, I guess.
it's like a double date. And
But not with people you didn't know. Like you have to know them and vibe with them and everything. But
I'd rather do it
swingers
with
go
somebody-
with random people.
I'd rather do it with somebody out the country that I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah,
back home.
maybe.
I
I
don't
don't know.
Hey,
I
we
get,
got
but for
time
me,
in.
it's all about chemistry. So it has to like build up to that, and where I want to do it. I want to do it.
see that, like going on like a group date.
Yeah, and then
enjoying each
I mean, that is actually. I like put down my list. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one,
actually
right?
a really good one.
like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
it's like-
came
it's
with
like,
you,
okay.
but I'm feeling him a little bit, and you feeling the other girl. We switch.
We're all vibing, and you're like, I mean, he's kind of cute, and he's like, I mean, yeah, she,
Yeah.
even the woman, like, she's kind of
Yeah.
like, and it's like, no, what? I mean, hey, we only can do shrooms once in a while.
And what if? I mean, I don't know how far fetched it would go, but what if all of us start fucking with each other?
Oh, that'll be lit.
That could be something crazy too.
not a throuple, a quad.
I don't know
At
what
that
the
point,
fuck
it's an
it would
orgy.
be,
Well,
but
no, it's not orgy because it's two couples. It's two couples. So
but
it's
I'm
not
gonna go
orgy.
with the first one, yeah, just the switch.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. That's a real one. I didn't think it was gonna come up. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. And then it's like,
imagine when a couple's trip on vacation with like a couple that's cool.
and then
Yeah.
the funny thing is, it's like whenever y'all hang out years later, like it happened one time, and y'all look at each other like,
That would be weird,
That
though.
was, no, that was an inside joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but now it's an inside joke. You see each other like, we having fun.
I
It's an
know.
inside joke. No one's expecting y'all to do shit again and shit like that. So
Yeah. I
That's all.
like that
I like
idea.
that.
I like the way your mind works. Yeah. That's good. Walt?
let me think about this one because that idea she just gave is something I was like, I kind of.
What is that? I'm trying to
keep for
put it in the
myself.
mix.
yeah, I'm trying to think how I can work that into a
Like-
scenario coming up. Like,
Yeah, that's a good one.
let me see who I
huh.
could go on a
Something
date
I
with.
would not, that I could not be ashamed. I can't be ashamed about.
Oh, God, here we go.
It's not gonna be nothing with ass. I'm sorry, I can't.
Nothing with what?
Ass.
My ass. No.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean,
I didn't.
I mean, that's as far. That's that. I don't see anything before that.
We're the-
anything that
don't-
doesn't.
yeah.
I would just do. I'm cool with it.
what, that doesn't involve ass?
Yeah. That's my ass.
Nah.
You have to have a. Hey, you
'Cause
gotta
that
ask
means
a
I
question.
could say something right now. You'd be like,
Say it.
I ain't doing it.
Say it.
He's. Go ahead and say it.
Say
Go
it.
ahead. He's gonna like it, whatever you say.
Say it. I'm being
So,
serious. Say it.
if you're in an orgy situation, would you suck another man's dick? Okay, then. Exactly. What the fuck? Okay, then. Exactly. That's my point. So you said nothing with ass. You say, I'll do everything else but ass. What the fuck? You got to put that on the line, too.
Baby, that was good.
That was a touche, right?
She got you. Yeah, that was.
Go ahead, do my drink. I mean, no, I'm not sucking no. You want one of
Okay.
those people that got?
I
I
feel
saying, when you said
I was gonna
anything,
say.
I'm like, hold up.
Damn.
Now. I know we
Because
ain't.
I didn't even think that deep into it.
I think she's the first guest to earn her own strike.
Oh.
Right?
I ain't giving her a strike. That was a good one.
That was a good. Yeah, she got you. She got you. Yeah, you just had to
But
drink.
moving on, I still want to hear.
Shit. Now I'm just kind of lost for words. So you gonna suck some dick? I'm like, oh, that was a part of the orgy?
That was part of it. Yeah.
Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
some niggas watch other dudes like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand somebody watches. That's called
I
a
don't
voyeur
know.
drink, like
Or
being
a
a
cuckold
voyeur
or whatever.
Sometimes you could be a voyeur. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
voyeur.
can be a voyeur and just want to see some shit happen. Or you can't be. You don't have to be a cuckold to do that, but you could be a voyeur. But it's more so. Well, I know voyeur is more so you want to watch other couples fuck, not the somebody fucking your girl.
Okay.
Yeah, you want like
Oh, I
how
get it,
her
I get
orgy
it.
was talking about. When
Yeah.
how her little
Switch.
thing was coming about. Like
Yeah.
I could be sitting back and you and your wife are fucking, and I'm like, yeah,
That turns you on.
I'm
Gotcha.
like, goddamn, hey, come here, boo. We
Yeah.
getting it in because they getting it in.
It
Like,
turns
like
you
that.
on. I see.
Damn.
Yeah.
But she fucked me up with that one. Shit. Goddamn. I don't know what to say no more. I'm lost. I guess I gotta take a shot.
Damn.
She stumped me right now because the dick sucker came out of nowhere. That wasn't even on my list of things in my mind.
You started with the ass thing.
Yeah, because I thought most people would think, oh yeah, I mean, guys ass. I thought, okay, nigga, I'm not doing that. Then
But I feel like even if that was somebody's fantasy, I don't think a guy still would have the courage to say
that
they would
oh
want
no,
their ass
I
played
would think
with.
ass ate.
Or ass played with anything.
I had my ass ate, so I can't say that. And I mean, that was nothing that I want. I said, hey, to do it. She just went for it. You know, it feels wet down there.
Oh God, I'm gonna vomit. Ugh.
It feels wet down there, boo. I don't like just come back.
So you
up.
had swap crotch?
No, it was damn near. It was like I was getting head. The head was great. The head was like,
And everything
top
just got
five,
very
top
moist.
five.
Okay,
Yeah.
top
top five
five.
head.
Wow.
And I'm like, shit, you got it. And I'm laid down,
thing
and
led
she was
to
like,
another.
I'm like, no. And she just went another her way.
So you dropped your weight, and locked your legs.
Yeah.
I've had to
And
do that
she
before.
started looking, and I'm like, it feel wet down there. You ain't gotta do it no more. Like, you don't like it? Like, that's because you're not relaxed. You gotta relax. I'm like,
You do
I don't
have
want
to
to relax.
relax.
I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, I don't know.
For a butt in general, you have to relax.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah, you gotta relax.
Anything that I would think I would do. Honestly, I really want to take her idea. It sounds so cool.
It does sound
It just
fun.
sounds so cool.
I'm literally running through my mind like, what couple do I know that I
would
could?
go to Mexico. Everybody have a nice time. Like, we went to a couple. Everybody vibing out. Like,
I was gonna say on vacation
come to the
because you
room.
always meet friends like at the resort on
Let's
vacation.
do
I
coke
feel
like
like.
Jazz and have a runny nose. It's gonna be lit.
Let's go all out.
Let's go all out. I'm gonna do coke off your girl's ass. You do coke off my girl's ass. It's gonna be fun.
All right, well, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, I know we're holding you up. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
but
about
look here.
15 more minutes.
Okay, we can. Yeah,
No,
that's
you
fine.
said you got 15, or you want to just end it out right? We can end it out right now.
I mean,
Help you out.
I gotta leave at 4:30 to get there.
Oh, well
by
then
5.
we
It's
got what time?
4:17.
Oh, we got you. Give me like 5 more minutes.
Okay,
We're gonna
yeah,
have fun
okay.
with 5 more minutes. We done
Yeah,
with truth or
'cause we gotta
shot.
take
That's what I
pictures
do.
and all
Actually,
that.
you survived truth or shot because you.
Yeah, you did good.
You fucked me up.
So that's your shot.
Yeah, I'm doing my shot. I'm doing another shot.
You didn't cheers, but that's
Right,
fine.
you didn't cheers,
Yeah.
but okay.
That's fine.
I'll do another one. I still got a little bit
I
left.
love your nails, by the way.
Thank
It's
you.
So pretty.
One of my girlfriends said
Shit.
it for me.
Motherfucker said I was sucking dick. That was crazy.
Yo, I didn't say. I asked.
I know ass. I get it, but that, goddamn, I ain't never had somebody come at me like that. That was crazy. I like it though. That means you're good.
Well,
I told you I was real.
she came to set prepared.
point.
Yeah.
You was over there. Y'all getting a little raunchy.
Nah.
We just have fun, man. We just want everybody
this
to
is
enjoy
definitely fun.
themselves.
I love it.
When they come on our show, bro. Like that's how I'm Jas Peppy. I'm just gonna drink a little more of this.
Yeah. But go easy,
is
please.
It's
Oh,
called Tears of
girl.
Death.
Shit. Is that the bottle it comes in?
Yeah, it's actually one of the top Mexico tequilas, but this is a double añejo. My man, my cousin, he was in the army for years, and he's damn near alcoholic now. Shout out to you, Joe.
Let's maybe
Okay.
not
Well,
frame it that way.
Well, you're right. I'll take that back. He drinks more than the average person, and he drinks the hard shit. So if you want to add that to the, so that was better.
This much better, but okay.
But so he comes, he brings bottles, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, try
He
this."
bought us.
Right.
Oops, sorry, baby. He bought us that
pink one.
that pink rosé. It's a
that
rosé
rosé
tequila.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he brings us
We'll have to
treats.
pop that next go around.
Yeah.
Do it right now. You got him
Yeah.
on?
No,
I'm
that's
okay.
gonna be
I'm okay.
mixing that shit gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
okay.
You tough.
I'm good.
Hey, nigga, you tough.
I'm going easy.
All right. So we're gonna end this out. And normally we typically end it out. We end it out with what? We just do like our random just questions and things of that nature. But right now, we didn't do Walt's Wild News.
Okay, well then do it.
Let's
Shucks.
just do Walt's Wild News to end it out. And we're
Okay.
gonna have fun with this, and then we're gonna end it out and ask you one more question, and we're gone. Okay. Like I said, you got a couple minutes, and we out of here. Let's end this out. Blac, you good? Put my laptop up.
Are we? Wait, what's happening right now?
It's gonna pull it right there.
Oh, okay. Thanks for alerting the
Walt
group.
News.
It's basically fucked up shit I see in my life. That's newsworthy.
Okay.
That swarm joint.
Isn't whatchamacallit getting hit in that by Damson address?
That Chloe Arch was
Chloe.
lit.
Yeah. That's what everybody's talking about.
What Chloe Arch?
So you know
the singer
Chloe,
Oh, yeah.
the
And you know Damien, the nigga from So Flaw.
Damson Idris,
Whatever that
the
nigga
dark
is.
skinned man from
Yeah, I'ma hate it
the
right
star
now.
Snowfall.
I'm a
He's
hater
very
because he
handsome.
Yeah, I
gets
know
a
Snowfall, but I
fake.
don't follow it.
Yeah, so they
dark-skinned dude.
they have some sex scene in there that apparently is like. Whomp. Why didn't y'all tell me?
Did
I
y'all
should've
see
been
the
sitting
BMF
this
sex
way?
scene?
Which one?
Which one was is it one without Lala or one with Lala?
No,
'Cause she was
without.
like 3 of them.
The one with where Meech pulls his dick out with the
Oh,
condom.
Oh
goddamn.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was fake.
It was a fake dick.
I mean, I found that
A
out.
fake dick.
Because
What?
Tam, I found out because Tam.
Okay.
Tam's like, hey, y'all seen the new Big Meech? I'm like,
The new
Tam, I
big
didn't say
meat.
he seen BMF. Like, yeah, I seen BMF. Tam's like, you see Big Meech? Like, bitch, I'm gonna hang up. And then she's like, and then she's,
That
I
thing
see her next
woof.
Instagram story.
You said
and
that.
like, wait, it was fake? I'm like, okay, you see, fuck y'all.
I know someone whose dick looks like that in real life, and it's
How did that happen? How did that
In
how
real
did that
life.
work for you?
not great.
Okay.
It's too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever had sex with somebody whose dick is
Yeah.
too big and
That
you're
shit
like,
hurts. Yeah. You can't enjoy it.
you can't relax?
Yeah.
You're just
The funny thing
literally
is,
like counting till he comes because
doing
it's that
the show-
painful.
Right.
Doing the
Like,
show
when is
and
this shit gonna
Yeah,
be
like,
over with? Right.
You just have to say some nasty shit, like hurry up, get this shit going, because it's so much pain that you can't like
You gotta zone out.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's
So-
funny? Doing the show and speaking with different women that come on the show, we hear this a lot. And as a kid growing up, as a boy or wherever going, you would think like, oh, I would need like this. Like you watch porn.
Nobody
like, oh,
wants a
you
baby
got to
arm.
have the forearm.
Nobody wants a baby arm.
Even so, like all dicks can't even make you come. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Because you have this big stupid dick. It takes up so much space in your
It's
body that it can't like hit
Get to the spot it
anything that
needs
you
to
need
get,
to hit.
yeah.
And most guys that have big dicks don't actually know how to fuck. Like their big dick carries them, so
Well,
they don't know how to do a whole lot of
the
anything.
stroke
But like
is yeah.
Whole
And they want it
time,
from the back,
how about
just
this?
pound.
A lot of
Like, what
pretty
the
women.
Pound town.
Just like a lot of like
Fucking weird. That
badass,
shit's
like
weird
a lot
as
of bad women, like the
Yeah.
baddest, like
Yeah.
you see.
Okay.
I mean, I only hit like 2 or 3.
Get to what you're saying.
They can't take dick or fuck. They are just because
I
they
have
are
heard
pretty
that.
as fuck.
Really?
They
I
are
have
just
heard
there
that.
being a
Yeah.
pillow princess.
Yeah, a lot of my guy friends
Yeah, I
who
can see that.
Cause they don't
Yeah.
gotta work because you bad.
Yeah.
A nigga gonna spin the bag
Yeah.
and you gonna lay there and you're like, yeah, get it off.
a lot of my guy friends
Damn, bitch.
who are outside will tell me like, oh, her, yeah, it's terrible. She just lays there.
Hey, that's why you be seeing these bad women like, why is she
Yeah.
single?
Yeah.
Like, because she's
You can't take no dick, bitch.
exactly. Like, that's why you single, baby. It ain't
Nah,
your looks.
but
You look
that's
great.
crazy.
You are gorgeous, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, like, don't just like throw it back a little bit or something.
No, well, all right. Well, play the clip, please.
It's no clips. It's just gonna be. If I need a news story, it's gonna come up here. If not, we're gonna just keep rolling with the Walt's Wild News. The first thing I have right now, Walt's Wild News. 50 Cent seized an employee's home after they allegedly stole $2 million from him.
He's
Seized it. So basically, they stole $2 million from him. I think it was the liquor company that he was with, the cognac.
Oh, yeah, the cognac.
They stole $2 million from him, and he sued them so bad that he was like, "Yeah, you move out my house." It was their house.
Oh shit.
huh?
50
was
Cent told him to get out their own house because now he owns it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's 50 Cent.
He bought it out.
Yeah.
No, like,
50
if
Cent's
you-
an asshole,
if you
and don't ever
lose
fuck
a
over
lawsuit-
50 Cent.
If
Ever
you
in
don't
your
have a LLC, they'll come under your assets. So your car, your house, your jewelry, the things in your house,
That's why 50 Cent's hilarious, because I remember when the girl was suing him.
Tia
And he was
Marie.
like, I'm broke,
Tia
baby.
Moses. Tia
Oh
Marie.
yeah.
50 Cent was never broke. He was like,
no,
this company is broke. Sue that.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I ain't got no money, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm broke.
He's so smart.
Smart as fuck.
He's
That's why you
also
don't
a
beef them.
dick.
Yeah, he is a dick. But I feel like that's what makes him fucking
It's
thrive
funny.
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Also, did you hear about a Nebraska school has agreed to pay $1 million to a family of an 8th grader who died after eating a granola bar that was given to him by a teacher? She did not know he was allergic to it.
Too nuts.
I get, yeah.
Yeah.
The teacher
That
said
makes
you can have
sense,
one.
yeah.
The student was hungry. She said you can have one of my
No, that nut
bars.
allergy
He
is
took it,
very
and halfway
serious.
through he had an allergic
Yeah.
reaction and
Yeah.
died.
Right.
Yeah. That nut allergy is very serious, so I get that.
That kind of fucked me up right there. That was good. That was kind of fucked up. Oh shit, a man who
Hold on, y'all can cut this part. Sorry, Dre. Can you get some footage like on your phone of just us real quick and that screen so I can put it on my story?
Oh, that's good. Just do it then, because I can log into this damn.
No, you're
I was
fine.
trying to log into this shit so I can put it on the screen. I'm like, oh shit, I'm just gonna read it. But now we taking a little, we doing that 132. All right, a man who allegedly grabbed multiple butts in Target last week in Stafford County is on the run.
What the fuck?
Like a groper.
It's a weird.
I'm gonna go ahead, Blac, get ready. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull this. I'm just gonna send it to myself so we can put it on the joint so that we can see this shit. It's just a real story. It's not like me making this up. Like you got, if you really want to, like you could find bullshit in the world and just laugh at it, because there's really a lot of fucked up people out here. All right, here we go. There we go.
Bum 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 bum.
Do it.
Bum. Warm it up. Bum 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 bum.
Blac, you got it?
Boys are waiting. Okay.
Yeah. Multiple Target employees sexual assaulted
crazy.
by a man in Stafford County. That's
What?
right. That's down the street. That's a VA.
It's in Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the butt grab.
He grabbed multiple butts.
That's
This is him right here.
Oh.
What the?
He's on a bicycle.
So I will say this. This is one of my greatest fears, especially like
Getting your
having
ass ripped?
having a daughter, because she's old enough where like we'll go in the store, she'll go where she wants to go, I'll go where we want to go. We just text each other, to meet, where you at, whatever. I am petrified of some man touching her, like when she's outside of my sight. I have to say, like, this is actually something that
That's scary.
bothers me, a lot, because that is real. Like, people do that dumb shit, weirdo shit.
No. Yeah, I both have kids. I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
Well, my goddaughter is damn near my kid, but she's tough. She bullies me every week.
It doesn't matter. Like, if you're not aware of someone approaching you, you're busy looking for your soap, and then somebody grabs you and they keep it has nothing to do with being tough. Like,
That's a good point.
yeah.
That's a good point.
And it's just a violation. You feel
Yeah,
violated.
and she's a girl.
And especially
so-
if you can't defend yourself,
Yeah.
or some people don't even have the courage to speak up, or you know what I mean, make a scene. Because in those situations, you could definitely make a scene and let other people know, like,
Yeah.
shit, this man's a sicko.
Yeah, and then the other part of that, though, as women, I feel like sometimes, like as you said before, you never know when a nigga's gonna turn up on you. You know what I mean? So you may want to react, but then you're like, he might be crazy.
yeah.
He might have a weapon. He might.
Or he might try to follow you out this bitch. Like,
That's actually, you know
scary
what?
as
Fuck
fuck.
Walt's Wild News right now. That's why I had to ask you one question before we get out of here. How do you feel working in these clubs, dealing with these? Because most of these clubs are guy oriented. It's guys running this. It's another promoter or another club owner that's like, it's a girl. You look beautiful. You stacked everything. Like, oh yeah, I got a girl right here. We're going. How do you feel about somebody, I guess, coming at you? How do you notice if it's just business or somebody just trying to, like, how you felt that taking role was going to be? Like, oh, you know what? I don't.
honestly, I go off intuition a lot. That's always saved me for real. Like, intuition is everything. And I mean, I do feel like I have good judgment and sense. So I kind of just, it's still a gamble, but I kind of just, I guess, used calculated, what is it called? Calculated risks or calculated.
What was like the most fucked up situation you had when it came to a club situation? Like,
As far as what? Like accommodation or what?
as far as the whole, let's say both accommodation and then dealing with the business. When
I mean, it could be overwhelming. So I think I haven't really had too many fucked up situations.
That's good.
Things
I like
have
to
pretty
hear
much
that.
been smooth for me. But times where it's been chaotic, it's just really accommodation and comfort. I'm always concerned like my friends are okay. I'm always like, are they good? And sometimes I over-invite, I overextend. People might pop up, fans might come. So you don't account for all that, and you want to kind of prioritize certain people, but it's hard because you can leave people out. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the biggest thing with me. So I try to include everybody. I try to put people on, you know, to get money and to you know, follow my path if it's their dream or whatever you want to call it. So I just try to elevate people.
And no one's ever like, hey, I got you on this flyer, baby.
I've had some
good?
No, I've had some like weirdos pop up to my hostings. I've had flyers where people use your pictures and they're not, you know, paying for the advertising or they're using your picture like that. But overall, no, I've never really had any bad per se things in the club. Now, video shoots, that's a whole nother topic. But video shoots, yeah, I've had some bad experience with that because you're put in situations where you feel uncomfortable with these rappers that feel entitled, you know, and
they're young, first
and they
$1
try you.
million.
You know what I'm saying? They try you. And that in itself, I mean, I've lived and learned with a lot, but back then I didn't have as much courage as I do now. So I did get put in situations where you're forced to maybe be somebody you're not, so to speak. You know, you got to kind of transform, and it doesn't come with you wanting to do it organically. It's kind of like you just get put in the situation, and then you got to maneuver out. But yeah, video shoots, it's a risky business.
Okay.
Well, we're so happy you came to see
Thank you guys
us.
so
Please let everyone
much.
know where we can find you online, your
Definitely.
Amazon links.
They probably already know, but go ahead.
Well, no, my Instagram is Desana_Moses, DESANA_MOSES. My boutique is Fashion Chick 365, and it's FASHIONCHIC 365.
The spell. Let's go.
And yeah, so just tap in with me. Most of my updates are online. If you want to contact me directly, DM me, and I'm here for you. And I appreciate the opportunity.
Yay.
And I can't wait to see what the future holds with us, because I want to do this again.
Yay.
And other influencers too. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, look here. We are open.
I got other people too.
Now you
that I
see
would love
now you see it ain't
to
that
come
bad.
sit on the couch.
Now you see it ain't that bad.
Nah, it's not. I love it. I'm always down for a new experience.
Yeah, we
we're
have
just
fun.
having a conversation.
Jazz, go ahead, tell everybody how
Guys,
they find
please
us.
make sure, please make sure you're following us on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. See you next week.
Once again, it's TequilaTlk. My name is WalkLikeWalt. We are out.
Bye.
Bye.